Dual lead and heavy running lead, anglers must understand. The heavy running lead fishing method is widely known. In fact, it is the sleeping lead method in traditional fishing, a very vivid term meaning the lead weight simply lies on the bottom. Although the heavy running lead method is very simple, it has many advantages. The lead weight lying on the bottom fixes the fishing tackle, preventing drift caused by wind or current. It increases the difficulty of transmitting float signals, making it suitable for areas with many small fish, as it can effectively filter out their bites. The hook and bait lying on the bottom are easy for fish to take, resulting in more solid bites, and the lying lead weight has good concealment, which won't scare away large fish. 1. Applications and disadvantages of heavy running lead. With so many advantages, why isn't heavy running lead used more often? It is mainly used in wild fishing. In natural waters, wind, current, and small fish are inevitable, so heavy running lead has a high usage rate. However, it is a bottom fishing method, only suitable for bottom fishing, targeting relatively single fish conditions and species. Another major disadvantage is that when fishing far and deep with heavy running lead, to cast accurately, a float with a larger weight capacity is necessary, meaning the lead weight must be heavier. A heavier lead weight is harder to pull, which not only filters out small fish bites but may also filter out bites from medium and small-sized target fish. Hence, the dual lead method was developed, which can be said to be an upgraded version of heavy running lead. 2 advantages of dual lead. First, note that dual lead is not exclusive to suspended lead fishing, it originated from traditional fishing, specifically for winter crucian carp fishing. Winter crucian carp fishing often requires fishing far and deep. Traditional fishing emphasizes the combination of long rods and short lines, excelling at long-distance casting, even with small lead weights, which can accurately reach the fishing spot. However, small floats and small lead weights are unsuitable for deep water. When the water line is too long, the buoyancy is insufficient, causing the line to slack. In winter, when bites are already light, float signals are transmitted very slowly or not at all. In traditional fishing, 7-star floats are excellent for fishing in grass or around obstacles, but their biggest drawback is inability to fish deep water even in seasons with good fish activity because the slack line delays signal transmission, resulting in a very low catch rate. In traditional long-rod winter crucian carp fishing, vertical floats are often used when fishing far and deep, as they have a larger weight capacity to ensure the water line is tight. This creates a contradiction. A lying lead weight ensures live bait reaches the bottom and is more suitable for mobile fishing, but an overly large lying lead weight still fails to transmit signals. Thus, the dual lead method emerged, splitting one lead weight into 2, with the smaller one lying on the bottom being easier to pull. Therefore, dual lead originated to improve tackle sensitivity, ensuring that the sleeping lead method can still catch fish with light bites even when using floats with larger weight capacities. In traditional fishing, dual lead has 2 other names: high-low sinker and parent-child sinker. Dual lead is not only used with vertical floats but also with upward-facing hooks, making 7-star float setups somewhat suitable for deep water provided there are enough 7-star floats and they are large enough to ensure sufficient buoyancy for deep fishing. Dual lead is also used in suspended lead fishing, but in completely different scenarios. The key feature of suspended lead fishing is that the lead weight does not lie on the bottom but floats in a state off the bottom. This method differs from traditional fishing. Traditional fishing originated from bottom fishing in natural waters, while suspended lead fishing originated from still water aquaculture ponds. In natural waters, wind, current, and small fish are common, making suspended lead fishing less effective at times. Adjustments are sometimes needed to let the lead weight lie on the bottom, mainly to fix the tackle, reduce drift, and increase the difficulty of signal generation to filter out small fish. Dual lead is also extremely useful when fishing against the wind in strong winds. For example, if a suspended lead setup uses a float with a 4-gram weight capacity, a single lead weight lying on the bottom would need to be approximately 4 grams. The biggest advantage of dual lead in suspended lead fishing is that the total weight of the two leads can be much greater than the float's weight capacity, while the lying lead weight is less than 4 grams, resulting in higher sensitivity than a single lead weight. Both heavy running lead and dual lead require shorter sublines to ensure timely signal transmission. Author profile: I'm a self-media blogger who loves fishing and is good at sharing. Follow me, and we'll exchange fishing skills and discuss every little detail of wild fishing for anglers. Give a like, save it, and follow to never miss the next update.